All
There
right.
we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. And we are ready to go. So, like I said, we have the Armada. They won last season. You know, I like an underdog. I like an underdog personally. I don't know these teams very well, but the Altoona Steam, man, I like an underdog. So let's see it. I want to see this team come barreling through and knock the reigning champs off their podium. That's going to be my first prediction for the D1. For the D2 games, we have we have the Johnstown Steel versus the Youngstown Yetis. I like Yetis. Yetis are cool. So I'm going to go with the Youngstown Yetis. Don't fail me, guys. I want to see a good win coming out of you guys. And yeah, it's going to be a great night for Rocket League in general.
Yeah, especially for Youngstown Yetis too. Like I'm hoping they're able to do really well in the season too. Like I said, they're one of the new expansion teams, so it'd be amazing to see them, being able to come out and actually start winning games, even though they're almost brand new.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I will remind you guys, invite all your friends, guys. It's going to be such a cool experience. I see 62 people in the chat. Let's get it up to 100 people, guys. We want everybody in here witnessing what the eSport company is doing here. Don't forget, it's season 3, week 1 right here. And if you join that Discord, you'll have all your information. There'll be tons of different stuff. There's tons of community events as well that you don't have to be part of a team to be active here. So make sure you join that, guys, and let's get some people in here and get ready for a great night. Anybody, anything else before? Let's see. All right, so we got the players coming in shortly. Let's see. Now, I kind of go back on my experience. It's Rocket League it's just a cool game in general. When you tell people, oh yeah, my favorite game is Rocket Powered Battle Car. What's the original title? Rocket Powered Battle Cars playing soccer.
Yeah, it was something along that. Yeah.
And they're like, "What are you talking about?" But it's such a cool experience to. It's different from the battle royales that are taking over currently. It's so different than the. The battle royales and like the Call of Duty quick kills, which are fun and different. Are fun, but this game just is so different to me, and so anybody can really pick it up. And you're not going to be great at it; it's going to take a long grind to get to the top tiers. But you can have fun at any level with this. It's not like if you go into a Call of Duty match and just get wrecked by all these top players. You can go in here and play with your own skill set and just have fun. Go in. There's lots of different custom maps I know, it's just such a cool community. So definitely recommend checking out. If you've never played this game, it's free to play now through the Epic Store. Epic Games has this. So if you have not had a chance yet, download it, try it out for yourself. Hit me up. Hit me and Ducky up. Me and Ducky will be your threes partner, and we'll go play some matches together.
Yeah, like I've seen a couple people. They'll be like, "Oh, you play Rocket League, da 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 da." Like, find a real game. Well, little do they know that Rocket League is actually one of the most mechanically challenging games to exist. You got to figure you have just about every axis of rotation that you can put your car in. The possibilities are endless. There's so many mechanics that we found out many of them. There's hundreds of mechanics out there, and there's probably thousands more to discover. Like they're being created every day. So it's an always like kind of like updating game. Everybody's figuring out new stuff, what you can do. So it's like you said, you're not going to be able to like hop into a game and get beaten every single time. Like you obviously have like ranks. The casual mode goes off a little bit by rank as well. So you're obviously you're going to start out in the bottom of the leaderboard until you kind of get the hang of the game. You're going to gradually increase. So I've been playing Rocket League, I think consistently for about 6 months now, and I'm only in Plat 2. So there's still plenty of room for improvement for me and just about everybody else. So
I'll tell you this, I love it so much. It's such a fun little game. Like you can go in there and you can play hockey. Like what? That's one of my favorite things. Like
Hockey,
I'm from
basketball, beach
yeah.
ball. They
Yeah.
have moon ball, like heat seeker, where the ball like basically automatically homes to each other's net, and you have to defend it, and it bounces back. Like there's always game modes.
Yeah, for sure. There's just so much you can do with it. Like I'm from the South. We don't get snow very much, but it is pretty cool to see to go play hockey. You know, I can't go outside and play hockey, shoot at 75 degrees right now in January, but you know, I can go over there and get on the hockey court and play with the RC car, and it's just so much fun. There's so many different basketball, I think is one of the more tougher games because you have to like hit the ball softly yet hit it hard enough to get it there. It's very in between, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're like I said, they're actually supposed to be. I've heard some rumors. I can't confirm that they're true, but I have heard a couple rumors that there's going to be 4 more different, like extra games modes coming out. Hopefully soon. I've seen some of them. I'm not going to spoil any of it, but I've seen a couple of them. They look to be really fun. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I actually remember one now too. There's also Drop Shot because Drop Shot's actually really interesting too. Because you have to obviously keep the ball on their side and make it bounce to destroy the floor and go through it. So, between every game mode and everything, it's endless possibilities. There's always challenges. So it's a game that just never gets old.
Yeah, I did see somebody saying their baseball mode in Rocket League. Now there's not an official baseball mode in Rocket League. I do know that there was a created map for that. I know they have some different stuff like a kind of a Gmod, like hide and seek kind of stuff with Rocket League. So those are some downloadable maps that you can, but there's no official baseball like game mode like there is like with the basketball and the hockey and the beach ball comes back and forth. It's kind of a seasonal game, but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I see what it means. Yeah, he said he heard baseball. No, I said basketball.
Yeah,
like shooting to the hoops basketball. To just clear that up for you a little bit.
But like I said, it is free to play as of right now. So and it's been out for almost 6 years now. So and it just recently went free to play. So they've had a huge insurgence in the community. And it's just super cool to start having all these new people coming in, playing the game, and beginning to kind of learn what we do and what we love about being in here in Rocket League. So pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I think we're still waiting on the players to show up.
Yep, we're gonna have somebody a little bit of a delay with the players getting in, but they should be in here shortly, and we'll be getting this thing kicked off, and it's gonna be pretty fun. So here's a real question, right? We're looking, if y'all can see in the bottom of the screen. Oh, well, maybe not. I was going to say, who had the better car? That's what I want to know. Chat, tell me, who's got the better looking car? But now we can only see one car is what I'm seeing right now. So never mind with that.
Yeah, Z backed out. Yeah, for you, Optic, I see you in the chat. Yeah, what games are we playing? So tonight we're going to be doing, for D1, we're going to be doing Harrisburg Armada and Altoona Steam. Like I said, they're going to be doing their D1 players. And then for D2, we got Johnstown Steel and Youngstown Yetis D2 team.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Trying to set one thing up. Yeah, Johnson said, I was going to say, what's another really cool factor about this is if you're looking at us right now, we all three have different shapes of cars, different types of cars, and there's different, quote, hit boxes for every different car. Some of them share the same ones, but they're very different in how each of them play. I have on the I guess it's going to be in the middle of your screen, they Octane, the maroon and white Octane. And on the far right, you're going to see the Fennec with the blue and white flames, and that has a kind of a slightly different. Oh, okay. Now we're. I just saw that myself. And then you have the Dominus, the little flat car down here, which has a totally different hitbox and it can hold the ball on top of it better. It has a little bit wider stance. So you'll be seeing a bunch of different cars. I see the Fennec is the best. Some people love the Fennec. Some people love Octane. Some people love it's different cars. There's a ton of different cars, which is really, really neat. Oh, and I see the Scarab coming out. That is the meme car. If you like memes, the Scarab is the way to go. I guess I can change around some cars as well. I have some pretty fun ones set up in here.
Yeah,
Uh,
like you said too, you mentioned hitboxes. One interesting thing that I don't know if you knew or not, but the Fennec actually has the same exact hitbox as the Octane. Um, yeah, so
yeah,
whenever I found that out, I thought that was pretty interesting too.
yeah. So like I said, some of them do share it, and but I think it's a visual concept for the Octane. I love the Octane myself, but something about it having that little bit of boxiness just doesn't quite register with my brain, I guess. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, but that's kind of what I see with it. Now, I don't know if y'all can see it on my screen yet, but if you like Rainbow Six Siege, that's a little throw over here, this little white and blue car. Anybody can anybody recognize what kind of car that is? A black ice car, maybe? Yeah. Nah, it's supposed to be kind of like, it's a little too green for it, but it's supposed to be kind of a black ice feel. I play a little bit of Siege myself.
Yeah.
There we go. That might be a little bit better.
Oh yeah, that looks better. Yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
close.
But so like, there's so much customization with this game. It's there's just endless world of possibilities. The content creators for this game are just unmatched, dude. They come up with some really really cool stuff.
Yeah, and even if you have like stuff that you don't want, but maybe your friend wants, and vice versa, you can always trade with friends. Obviously, like some things aren't tradable. Say for instance, any items that you like buy in the item shop, those aren't tradable. But like a good majority of any items, like any customization skins that we got, they're all tradable. You guys can like have matching skins, whatever.
Yeah, for sure. And it looks like we're headed on in to our first game, the Armana versus Steve. Join spectator.
Yeah, we're just gonna let these players kind of fill in really quick, so that way we can hopefully get this action underway. Like I said, I'm excited. It's the first Rocket League game of the season, so I'm more than excited to see this go down. Kind of see the outcomes of what happens.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a blast to say the least. And then another something really cool is that there's different. You can see the different maps. It's kind of like if you play a Call of Duty, they have a different type of map. And most of them, for the most part, are the same. There are some differences here and there. I feel like there's some that are a little bit smaller. There's some that feels like a little bit bigger. And then they have some experimental maps that are just really cool to play on as well. But tonight we're going to be playing threes, regular rules, professional rules, I guess you would say, esport rules. And so it's going to be three people against three teammates versus other three teammates. And it's just going to be first to score, just like if you ever played real soccer. And we'll see who comes out on top. And I personally picked the Steam to come out on top for this first game. Ducky's going with Armana. So we'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
That's what I know. Who in the chat thinks that Steam is going to win? Shout it out into the chat. And then who do you think y'all think Armana's going to win? Y'all tell us who y'all think is going to win. I don't want to just hear my voice anymore. I want to hear your voice. What do you think is going to happen tonight? I can't hear you. I see Armana coming in.
Me. Okay, the chat.
No,
I was paying attention for a quick second.
Armana, I see Steam. I see a more Armana. It's gonna be. Come on, we need some more Steam fans in there.
We should be able to bring our voting poll back. I remember, we did a couple events with that. That was actually really fun.
Is it a best of 7 or just a best of 5? I actually don't.
Best of 5. Okay.
I actually didn't know that. So yeah, best of 5. So first team to win 3 games is what it's going to come up to. And these games, what's really cool about this is you can come home and these are 5-minute games, barring no overtime. And so you can just hop in, play 3 matches in 20 minutes, with waiting for matches, lobbies and stuff, and be done and have a great time, And for me, it's not 20 minutes. It's more like 5 hours. When I get home, I'm like, I have to play Rocket League. And then it's like, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. I have to go to sleep. Where did the time go? That's how it goes, right?
Yeah, I almost played almost every day. And I'll like be, all right, I got out of school, I'll just, just sit down for a little bit, play some games, have a little bit of fun. Next thing you know, I look over and it's, it's already dinner time, and I'm like, what just happened? So, like I said, it's always a game that, I've been playing for just about 6 months consecutively, hasn't gotten old yet. So,
yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I know some people who've been playing for the entire 6 years and they're like, I mean, the game is at one of its peaks right now with all the new players incoming. I'm sorry if y'all hear a little ringing. My little baby kitten decided to bring a toy in here. I'm probably going to have to take it away from her in a second. And she'll probably be climbing up on me here in a little while because she just does that sometimes. But we are getting ready to get these teams in here. It's going to be super awesome. And I see the teams are joining now. Ducky, any final thoughts before we get this thing started?
No, none for me. All I gotta say is best of luck to both teams, and here we go, kicking it off.
Perfect. And sorry, guys. We have Blazer coming around the corner. He's gonna try to pass it back to the middle, and it's gonna go up. I see Hirsch. I don't know these names right. I'm gonna butcher them. Hirsch goes up for it, and he puts it away, but Shockworld's gonna be there to put it to the side. And looks like, sorry guys, I put my glasses back on. Necro puts it back towards the middle, and Shockworld is going to come around, but Hirsch is behind it. Looks like nobody's kind of getting it. Oh, and who's that? DJ? DJ8Y puts a great shot on goal from mid. He kind of comes out of nowhere from the side. Full boost, goes up and turns. DJ comes in, and it looks like he's rocking that Grand Champ, so that's one of the highest ranks right now, and that's going to be a early start to the Altoona Steam. DJ goes for the kickoff. Hirsch is back to the corner again. And it looks like Necro's going to have an open goal, but DJ comes out of nowhere and gets a great save. Blazin goes up for it. It's a whifty is what I like to call that. And Hirsch goes up for the 50 and gets it. Shockworld goes back to the corner. And Necro puts it back towards the goal, and Shock can put it off to the side. DJ's going to go up to the corner again, puts it back towards the middle. There's no one there. Necro's going to put it back. And DJ kind of puts it back to the middle back, but he's not passing to his teammates. He's more trying to shoot everything. Shockworld's there, but it's going to open shot. Blaze is going to take it. DJ's back. Necro puts it back through, and he puts it off to the side with nothing to do. Hirsch puts it around the middle, tries to push it back. DJ's going to take it back around the side. Do a little pinch with Blaze, 50 to the up, and keep control of it. Necro puts it back towards the middle. Hirsch with Necro with a nice demo on the Shockward. Not sure where this is going to go with a good air dribble, but DJ's there to put it back to the side. It's a great save from him.
Yeah, I've noticed a little bit of hesitance from both sides coming out. Obviously it's the first game of the season. It's their, everybody's still getting kind of familiar with all the tournaments and facing other teams. So I see a little bit of like hesitation, all the anticipation that's going on.
Oh, that was a great pass from DJ, but he couldn't put it back. Yeah, I definitely see the hesitation. Looks like we got the nerves playing towards them a little bit. Hopefully, it's been 2 minutes now. We're almost halfway through. Maybe we'll see the nerves kind of kicking out, and we'll start seeing a little bit better Rocket League. That's a great pass down to DJ. He puts it up on the wall, pinches it, and he's passed. Hirsch is dead after that. DJ puts him out of his misery. Turbulence puts it towards middle, but nobody's there. The ball's going to be kind of wafting for a minute. That's a good pass to Turbulence. Can he put it down? Necro's going to be there to make that save. It's a great save by Necro. Chuckler puts it back to the corner. Necro's going to try to take it around. He gets forced up. Hirsch goes up. 50 is Turbulence, and Turbulence wins that 50. That's a great 50 to win. But he misses the pass towards the middle, and that's going to give plenty of time for Necro to get around here. Shockwell pushes up a little bit, and they're going to keep the pressure on it. The Steam are doing really well keeping the pressure onto Armada here. Armada needs to get out of their half and put it back. See, they're just passing it right back. And Necro misses. That's another 50-50 that's missed. Hirsch puts it towards the middle, but nobody's there. DJ puts it all the way back down the hall, or down the field. And another good demo by Hirsch, but that puts I thought it was an open goal there for a second. Blazin puts a shot on goal, but Turbulence is there. And then a double demo out of Turbulence and Hirsch. So it's a 2v2. Necro goes up and he gets a great save. These guys are playing very fast. That's a great pinch by Hirsch, but nobody's there. And the shot by Hirsch, that was a great little combination there.
Yeah, like I said, I've been seeing like a lot of hesitance and anticipate. I can't English. All right, anticipation. There we go. Yeah, coming from both sides, so it's just kind of each side's kind of almost equally matched. You see everybody trying to go out and make sure they come home with that victory for today, so they can kind of progress down the leaderboard.
Yeah, for sure. Shockworld goes up and they drop straight down. He was going for the double tap, but he wasn't there for it. DJ puts it back towards middle. Blaze throws it over to Shockworld on accident at this point, but it's going to be a decent save. It's kind of sitting in front of the goal, but nobody's able to do anything. It is nice that they have a 1-to-1 difference here. Our scoreline here is not a blowout by any means, which is always fun to see. Now that is a bad. Oh my gosh, Hirsch gets away with one. Looks like a double commit that just went wrong right here. What do you see?
Yeah, I'm not exactly too sure how this one happened, but it's in every Rocket League game. You always get that one goal that just kind of rolls in. But yeah, I wasn't too sure in what the defense was doing there.
Yeah, it looked like Turbulence went up for it, and DJ thought he had it. And by the time he realized Turbulence didn't have it, it went back, and Shockworld puts a great shot on goal. But Necro's there to save it. There's going to be a lot of points going down with. And I see Necro here with 4 saves, being a really defensive powerhouse right now. Necro is. Hirsch puts it down. He puts it to the side, but nothing there. Hirsch has 3 shots on goal. As long as they keep up the pressure here, they can run out the clock. They got 20 seconds left. Hirsch puts it back towards the middle to Turbulence. Turbulence throws it down. Necro throws it back towards the middle, but no one's there. Turbulence just puts it away, and it looks like they're just trying to waste the time at this point. It looks like the Steam are not going to have the Steam to get through with this one. And that's going to do it right there. Armada with the first win of the Season 3, Week 1. That's gonna seal the deal right there. Shockworld rocking the Season 1 Grand Champ. That was a great game.
I've seen some. Yeah, looks like Hirsch needs to have a couple minutes to restart. But yeah, no, I've seen quite a lot of like you get back and forth, just kind of passing it back and forth to the other team. I saw a little bit of that. But other than that, like both teams playing really well. You have good defense, good offense. I don't know what that one goal was where it just kind of like rolled in, but like I said, it happens in just about every Rocket League match. So yeah, but like so far, like each team are playing really great.
Yeah. So what I saw off of that were a couple things. It looked like Season 1 jitters. First game of the season jitters. If you don't have that, something's wrong with you. People being a little more hesitant. They don't want to give up that first goal. So they're not going to be as aggressive towards the ball. I saw a lot of, like you said, passing back and forth. So where, you can have 2 choices when you get to the ball. You can either kind of control it yourself, or you can just kind of hit it as hard as you can, or hit it to a wall, or hit it towards the middle, hoping that one of your team's there. So the communication is the second big thing that you see that you want the most of. If you really want to be competitive, your communication of, hey, I'm back right corner getting boost. I can't get to that ball. Don't pass it. Hold on to it. Hey, I'm rotating back. Don't worry about it. Go for it. Being there, having those comms saying to, just specifically be in charge and say, hey, like I'm going for this ball. Stay off of it. That's mine. It's a big game changer, and so hopefully we can see the Steam get that back together, because like I said, I saw where SteamWorld went up. He went up for the ball, and he was gonna miss, and it didn't seem like he told DJ in time, and DJ's kind of sat there like, what am I supposed to do? And then ball rolls in. That's the goal that sets them apart in a 1-2 game. So
yeah, it's just actually like amazes me, because if they hadn't like whiffed it, it would still be going on more than likely right about now, like in overtime. So
yeah,
it's certainly an interesting game, but like I said, it's a best of 5 series, so obviously we're gonna have some more games. Maybe that was just like a bad start game, but they possibly come back to win it, or maybe vice versa. Maybe it just isn't their day. Maybe they can go out in the rest of the weeks, challenge the other teams, kind of work their way up from there. So there's a lot of possibilities that can go here.
Yeah, for sure. This is a best of 5, guys. If you did not hear already, this is best of 5. So that was only our first game. Armada's going to take that first game, but Steam's got to come back swinging right now to get it back to 1-1 and be competitive in this. That first game, like I said, was great. It was a good show of skill from both of them. I saw some really good air dribbling. I saw some really good passes in between the teams. We just get to see some more communication there, I think, is what's going to be our good one. And we're just kind of waiting right now, guys, to get everybody back in here, and then we're going to get this next game started up.
Yeah, I see 70-some people watching right now. Like, if you guys have friends, like family, like anybody else, that enjoys Rocket League, make sure you guys invite him on here. I'm sure they'll enjoy it just as much as the rest of us. Just come out and go support the esports company. Go support, everybody, all the teams that are going on. Like we said before, in case you came in a little late, we do have the join link on the Twitch. You can go ahead and join up on our Discord. Maybe you want to join a team. We're always accepting players on every single team. You guys can just message any of us. We'll certainly get you guys on that team. But maybe you don't want to play a team, but you maybe just want to be in the community, kind of like play along with us time to time. Like you guys, you can always just join and do that too. So like I said, if you guys don't mind, like drop that follow, like make sure to invite your friends, family, whoever enjoys Rocket League. Not even just Rocket League. Like we have multiple games: League of Legends, Overwatch, Call of Duty. Like we have so many games. I'm sure everybody has to like at least one of them. So.
Yeah, that's such a cool thing. I was gonna say, I went into my Discords that I'm in, and I said, hey, come check out this cool thing. Excuse you, cat. My cat just came up and just attacked my leg for no reason. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, like I said, I went and checked out some Discords I'm in that have like a kind of a promotional, like, hey, come check this out. They're just gonna be a really cool event tonight. And I've actually seen some of my own buddies coming in and say, yo, what's up, director? Bring your friends in, talk. This is a community. This is a place where y'all can come hang out, watch some, really good Rocket League, and be a part of just something really cool here. It's gonna be, join. It's worth it. See, Flick says, it's worth it. It's cool. You can always leave if you want, but it's free. Why not?
Even if esports isn't really exactly your thing, like I said before, like we have smaller events that we do time to time. We have bingo, etc. So
yeah, and it looks like we're hopping on back into the next round. It's gonna be awesome. Here we go. We have getting everybody in here. Alrighty, I see DJ and Chalkboard are gonna go ahead and sorry. Can't even pronounce it now. Hirsha, and then was that an open goal miss? No, okay, he blocked that. He got it past Blaze. He goes for the second touch, but he can't get it. Turbulence puts it back to the side. He's going to get it past, but Chalkboard's not going to be able to do anything about it. That's a corner shot. Necro's going to be going up the wall. I didn't even see Necro. I thought Blaze was going to be headed for that. But it's back towards the middle. Chalkboard goes up. And Turbulence goes out to the side. DJ puts it back to the corner. If y'all will excuse me just 1 minute, guys. That guys, you hear me?
Yep, we hear you.
So sorry about that. DJ is coming back towards the middle. He's going to pass it over to Turbulence. Turbulence kind of puts a little soft shot, but Necro's going to be able to take it back towards the middle. And he gets a good air dribble on it. That's an open goal, but they miss. It looks like Hirsch kind of took over. I don't know what was going on there, but it looked like it could have been on goal. And it looked like they were trying to go for it together. I don't know. I have to re-see that in a second. But Shockball puts a great 50 up there. DJ is going to be able to put it back around, but Turbulence can't get to it in time. And this is going all the way back around over to the Steam side. Hirsch is going to put it back to the middle. It's a great little backflip, but no one's going to be there. Necro is going to throw it back. You can see right there where I said Necro kind of didn't look for his teammate off to the side. He more just put it right down towards the middle. And that's a good challenge from Turbulence. Blaze puts it around. Shockworld can't put it down into the goal. He almost gets it over there. And Turbulence puts it high and kind of awkward there. Yeah, Blaze is not going to be able to do much with that. And Shock's able to put it back a little bit further back into the Armada side. Let's see. Hirsch tries to put it in. Necro gets an open goal. And that was interesting. Now, if you saw they were both kind of flying together, you'll see Necro go up. He waits on the bounce. He goes up, and Shockworld just doesn't get there in time. I thought they were together. Shockworld hits Necro instead, and then we had the white hearts, the titanium white hearts coming out. It's a really cool thing. So it looks like we have Turbulence and Blaze going for the kickoff, and nobody's going to be there. It's going to be kind of awkward. Oh, and the backflip. You hate to see it. That happens when you try to quick aerial. It's something that you can do here in the game, and you pull back on the stick too fast. Necro with a great block. DJ puts it in, and no one's there. Oh, back towards the middle. It's still kind of sitting there. It's awkward. Nobody can get to it. Necro with a great save. Shockworld came out of nowhere, flying for that. See, it still seems like a little bit awkward here. Oh, and this is on goal. Can Necro get there? And he can't. Turbulence with the open goal. That is a counterattack by the Steam right there. They were down, and that was a great little shot, open goal, and Necro just can't get back in time.
Yeah, off of that, I've noticed a little bit. Harrisburg, they've been kind of, what's the word? Kind of like held back in their own side a little bit. Like they've been pressured, to try to play defense for strenuous amount of times. But yeah, it's just like a lot of back and forth. The only reason for that they got that goal from that far away, they had a little iffy. And there we go, another goal.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that. Shockworld goes up. He pre-jumps that off the wall, and DJ's there he passes it right up to DJ, and that is just a great play. Great awareness of where your team is. He knows his teammate's coming up right behind him, and he throws it right over to him, and that's going to be a 2-1 lead for the Altoona Steam. As we get back into it, Shockworld puts it to the corner, but there's no one there to follow it up. Necro's going to take it to the side. Or hopefully, we're going to see some little aerial plays. Nope, it goes right down to Hirsch, and he can't do it. Blaze puts it back off to the right-hand side. See, I see another whiff there from Shockworld that it does not seem normal. Seems like the nerves are getting to him a little bit. I don't normally see I wouldn't expect to see these guys whiffing, It's a good little backflip, but that's another double commit. So one big thing you don't want to be doing like that. That's a good pinch right there, but you don't want to be sending multiple teammates after one ball, because then that only leaves one person back, and that can lead to a whole world of problems.
Yeah, that was something similar to like the goal that they had before. Nobody was near goal in order to save it. So rotation is like a really large factor in this game.
Yeah, for sure. And that is, see, like Hirsch goes up for that. He puts it down as hard as he can, but he just throws it right to Armada, and Blaze, can't make the save. Necro can't put it back. A good pass. Okay, Turbulent saw his teammate on the side and said, instead of shooting this, I'm going to put it back, and it doesn't work out for him. Necro comes forward. It looks like Hirsch popped it up, and wow. Necro's just there to put it in. A good pass from Hirsch, and that is big one.
Yeah, we're probably going to even see overtime in this. It's tied 2-2 with only 17 seconds left, so we may even see this go into overtime.
Yeah, for sure. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Cool, great. So Shockworld puts it around the corner, but nothing's there for his team. It looks like you're going to go into overtime. There's one last desperate shot. Necro's there to put it away, but Turbulence is going to knock it down, and they're going to go into overtime. So there's going to be they're going to be playing. So, and if you've never seen Rocket League, this is the version of overtime. It is first to score. Does not matter. You can have, it's first to score. Whoever scores first wins this game, and we'll be moving. We'll be moving on to the next game after that. So Necro's going to put it down. He has it kind of. See how he took control of it there, and he gets a great pinch, and Hirsch is there to put it away. Wow, Armada steal one, I feel like. Just a good 50, and Hirsch is there to throw it in. Wow. That's unlucky, but man, that's a tough thing to defend right there, huh?
Yeah, like a lot of good plays were coming out. You know, everybody's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more aggressive. Now that we're like, that was the second game, you know, everybody's kind of figuring out everybody else's strats, you know, trying to play off of them. So, you know, we're hoping to see a little bit more aggression coming in the third game. You know, a lot of anticipation and, you know, just all sorts of good times.
Yeah, that is kind of wild. I'm seeing a lot of people saying, you know, what rank are these guys? And I believe this Division 1 teams are going to be anywhere between, yeah, grand champs to, you know, champ 3, champ 2. And, you know, these guys are getting some of the best of the best. So you're getting to see some really good, really hard-hitting Rocket League right now. And that was a crazy. I don't know if I've seen it. Yeah, and I will say one thing, Hirsch over here. If y'all see his tag, you can. Oh, we'll go to Shockword first. So he's a season 1 grand champ, but if you look up here, Hirsch has a season 1 Supersonic Legend tournament winner, which is that's top of the top right there, highest of the high. You can't get any much higher than that. And that is just very impressive. So we're gonna head on into our third game.
Like, I've heard he was like really good at Snow Day too. Like he was one of the top, like however many, like, you know, one of the best in the world.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, top. If you're in top in Snow Day, that's impressive because it's just not. It's the competitiveness there is different. So we're heading into our third game, and it looks like Armada already have 2 wins. So they just need one more game. It's going to be a reverse sweep situation for the Armada or Altoona Steam here. Which, if you don't know, that means they have to win all 3 games from now on, and that is just statistically, that's a tough thing to do. But what I love about this is that these are all really competitive games. The first game was decided by 1. The second game went to overtime, obviously decided by 1 as well. But just really good players in general. Blazin hits it high to his teammate. Necro tries to put it down, but he can't. And that is past Hirsch. What are we going to do? Blazin goes up, and he misses. And that is a lack of teammate. Wow. And they get away with that. And if you saw there, that was just a kind of a lack of communication of who is going for what. Like we've talked about, the communication of, you know, can't double commit, can't do anything. Hirsch puts it to the corner. Let's see if he can get a pinch on it. That's a good pinch up the wall. But Necro can't get there in time. DJ puts it back towards the middle. And Blazin is there, though, really fast. I didn't even see him coming around to put it back. And Hirsch with the great shot on goal, but DJ is there, and Hirsch gets the demo. So if you don't know, if you're going what's called supersonic, right there you see this purple little flames coming out. That means that he is supersonic currently, and he can demo. That is the fastest you can go in the game, and you can demolition these guys and blow them up. Isn't that right?
Yep. Yeah, even like demoing, it's not just like a fun little thing that they decided to add. Like it can actually be like, you know, as close to a winner or loss.
Blazin with a great shot. Sorry to interrupt you. I'll come back to it. DJ goes up, but he's not able to get it. And Turbulence is below. And once again, that communication of, okay, DJ went up, but he missed it, so he didn't get that relay to Turbulence. Like, hey, I can't get to this ball. And he was not able to do it. And so Necro throws it right through, and that's a great shot. Or Blazin throws it through, and that's a great shot. And that's a 1-0 lead for the Armada. And the demo comes out from Turbulence, so that's going to make it a 2-on-3 situation. So that's what you're talking about. Those demos kind of can be strategic, right?
Yeah, like you see like, you know, a goalie's just about to save a ball that could, you know, possibly say it's tied in overtime. You could see that goalie like about to save the ball, and that's what could win you the game. You know, you get that demo out, and there's no longer any goalies. So, and then that ball goes in, and there you go, you win. So you can play it in many different, you know, strategies, you know, many different ways. It's not just like I said before, it's not just some little like fun thing that, you know, Psyonix decided to just add into the game.
Yeah, and I know in like the professional RLCS Rocket League. Oh my gosh. So sorry. In the Rocket League Professionals game, there are some teams that are really just demo heavy, and that's a great shot by DJ. He set it up himself, no pass. So look at this. He goes to the corner, makes a U-turn, Goes to the wall, gets to the right side, and hits it right over their head. And that is just a dead-on shot. That is a tough shot. Those angles right there are so difficult. And it's back to 1-1. This is what I think happened last game right here. Now, last game we went 2-2 before it went overtime, so we'll see how it goes there. But, man, it just seems like the Armada get off to a great start. Or the Steam get off to a great start, and then Armada come flying back. We'll see. Necro puts it over Shockworld. That's kind of an empty goal at this point. DJ is able to put it back. Turbulence is going to throw it back towards mid. And that's a shot on goal. Can he get there, though? Blazin puts it just off to the side, and they can't get it down. Necro puts it back to the wall, throws it down, and nobody's there for his team, unfortunately. Hirsch is able to put a power shot. So some people might not know the power shot is off the tip of your car. So boom, right there, you see how fast that ball came off when he didn't even flip into it. And all it is be hitting on the tip of your car. Now DJ tries to dribble. He fakes both of them, and he gets a goal. That is an amazing dribble by DJ. Holy smokes. See, he catches the ball. He takes his time, puts it right, fakes and back left. And oh my gosh, he puts it back. That is called breaking some axles right there. That is impressive.
Guys, make sure you any cool stuff you guys see throughout any of these games. Make sure you guys clip that. You guys, we're always looking for clips. We make all sorts of videos. Ads, all sorts of stuff that we can use. So make sure any nice shots, any stuff else in any other games. Make sure you guys clip those and submit them to us. We'll always use them.
Speaking of that, if that's a good save by Hirsch. If I was in streaming myself and I did happen, I'd be like, somebody better clip that, because that is a nutty shot. I see that. Great job there. Thank you guys. And this is just super cool to see. Coming out, Necro has got a shot on goal, and he's a power shot just off the corner, and now it's back to 2-2 again, just like the second game. DJ just not quick enough to get there, unfortunately. That was a great shot by Necro. He put it right off the top corner, or the tip of the corner of the car, and it just shoots off like a rocket. It's really neat. Hirsch is a great 50 there. DJ is putting it back towards the middle. And that's a slow hit by Necro, but Blazin's able to put it past. Now, if he can put down this pass, he's not going to be able to. It's awkward off the wall. So the wall can be a blessing, or it can be a curse. And I think most people that play know their struggles with the wall, because the wall can be, you can either have a great bounce or not so great bounce, and that's going to put it straight into overtime. They're trying to carry it for a little bit. So when that time runs out, I don't know if y'all saw that, the round technically does not end until the ball hits the ground. Hirsch's last backing hits a great save, but Necro misses. What's he going to do with this? Turbulence puts it towards the middle, and Shockworld put it in the corner. Hirsch puts it back. They're bumping each other. They had no communication. Necro's able to put it back inside and save the goal from going in. That is lucky. Wow.
I'm just as surprised as you with that one.
Wow, that's you gotta commit. You gotta not commit. You gotta execute on those. When the ball is sitting from the goal, you gotta execute, and that might just be the downfall of the Steam, because they had an open shot there, and they couldn't do it. And just like that, Armada puts it in, and that is the downfall of the Ultimate Steam. That is going to be it. 3-0 for the Armada. GG's, well played coming out in the chats. And the Harrisburg Armada are going to take the first game of Season 3.
Yeah, throughout this entire thing, like I said, I've been seeing amazing plays, and then you get the some that aren't so amazing. Just not too long ago we had where 2 of them hit it, and it took 2 of them to save it when it was just kind of rolling in. So, a lot of different things going on at once. Kind of be hard a little to kind of keep up with what's happening. But like I said, a lot of gameplay, a lot of good strong ethics going around in this game. So we have Harrisburg Armada for this week's win for Rocket League, and For D2, the game, like I said, we're going to be doing Johnstown Steel versus Youngstown Yetis. Keep in mind that these players, I don't think they'd be as good as these, like I said, because they are D2. But I'm still hoping to see quite a lot of good plays and, strong, consistent shots.
Yeah, for sure. Now this is the Division 2. So if you're kind of thinking yourself like, hey, I'm not the best at Rocket League, but I enjoy it. I kind of want to be competitive. This is maybe something that you could do. Try out for a team. I don't know how y'all kind of did the teams with that, but looking at say like, hey, me and a buddy could do this together and go play with the team, and it be a lot of fun. And it's not what's to lose, going out and being a little competitive and having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, we're like I said, we have thousands of people, in our community. It's run by such an amazing set of staff. Shout out to Seth for helping us get this whole thing up and going. We got Brian, we got Zeke, we got like endless other HR people. So shout out to them for making all this happen, making sure we have content made for you guys. All these live streams of all these tournaments going on. Give a shout out to them. Thank them for having us here today, where we are and what we're doing today.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't really know what to expect coming into here, and man, the production quality is wonderful. Man, we're just super. This is just a super cool little thing they got going on here. I've been hanging out in the Discord myself recently, just kind of learning about this and trying to get a big picture of what's going on. They got just such a cool little, or I say cool little, that's cool. Big community here that's going to be something special. So I definitely recommend scrolling down, join that Discord, like them on the social media. That way you're up to date with everything going on the esports company wise.
Yeah, like we always have stuff going on like every single day. We got something new. The fun never ends. So.
Gotcha. Do we have a time for the next game by chance? I'm here in about 5 minutes, guys. Give or take 5 minutes, so till we get started to this next game. So let's hear it in the chat. So, who's got the better looking car at the moment? Oh, I see joining right now. Maybe not. Who's got the better looking? Oh, there we go. I lied. I'm a wizard. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Do we need to leave that?
Yeah, I left.
Okay, got it. Don't forget those names need to be changed up. Cool, appreciate it. But yeah, so I would say like what's really cool is we talked about this a little bit earlier, is the customization for this game, and it's like I said, free to play, and it's not pay to win. It's about how much time you want to put in, but you can get some really cool, fun things. I'm kind of switching through my cars. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them or not. But you get a lot of fun, cool things. They have tons of like events that happen. I got a fully epic car with the little pinatas and stuff, and it's all free to play. And there's tons of different stuff that you can get for free. So, and if you're not already, pick up the game. It's free to play and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, like he said, like literally there's physically no way to pay any money to try to, get that advantage over people, save for, games where you have to unlock certain items. Like there's none of that in here. The only items in this game are your car and the ball. So, there's no pay to play, any pay to win. It's just pretty straightforward. The only thing you can pay is for skins. So.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this next game. We have the Johnstown Steel versus hold on, is that correct? Hold on. Youngstown, yeah. Sorry, I want to make sure I get these names right. I know I'm bad with pronouncing. I think y'all been here. I've been here long enough to already realize I'm gonna be terrible with these names. I'm from the South. Education equals bad. So we got Greensburg Guardians. I'm sorry, not Greensburg. We have Youngstown Yetis versus the Johnstown Steel. It's going to be awesome. And don't forget, this is a Division 2 game, so it's going to be a little bit different than that first game, but it's going to be all the fun still. And so what was our predictions on here? What was your prediction going into this, Ducky?
So this one I'm able to give, a slightly more accurate kind of prediction on what's gonna happen. Like I'm not too sure about, how good Youngstown's Yetis are. I'm not sure of that because, I haven't, like I said, they're a new team. I haven't played them at all yet. I haven't really talked to them too much yet, but hopefully I'll be able to, get in and play with them, do all some other stuff. But as far as Johnstown Steel goes, I actually scrimmed them last night, and they got all champs and GCs as well. So they completely whooped us last night. So like I said, I have high hopes in them winning tonight, being able to carry this win through the leaderboard.
And so you're saying the Yetis are a new team that are new to this season, correct?
Yes, they were added on literally just this past winter.
Nice, that's awesome. It's good to see these new teams arising and trying to compete for the top spot around here. Super cool.
Yeah.
I see some guys in the chat from the last game. Great job to everybody that played. I hope y'all are really y'all enjoyed it, and we're getting ready for this next game, the Yetis and the
Yeah, I
Steel.
see somebody, they said Fennec is sort of a pay to play. Actually, believe it or not, it is not, because the Fennec is the same exact hitbox as the Octane, and the Octane is given to you at the very start of the game. So,
Yep.
Like I said, nothing is pay to play in this game, or sorry,
Yeah.
pay to win.
Yeah. So, and to be on that, Fennec is like he said, he's got the same hitbox, but also you can get it for free. There are some loot crates that happen seasonally. Like I know for the Christmas event, they had the Christmas gifts, and you got 5 of them for playing. Then you got 1 for every 10 wins that you got. So every 10 wins, you got a free crate, and you could get a Fennec in there. And that's completely free. All you gotta do is play the game. And there are aspects of buying things. You can go into the item shop and get, if you really like this gold explosion, it has dragons coming out and you just love it, you can pay for that. That's all up to you, but it's not going to help you win the game. All it does is look cool. It's aesthetics. And that's what I really like about this.
Yeah, like there's millions of different items, like different customized, options. Like you customize the card to fit your own personal wants. Unlimited customizing options, unlimited mechanics. This game is, so well developed. There's just endless things you can do in this game.
Yeah, for sure. And it looks like we're about to start the next match. Hopefully we're going to be getting in here in just a moment. I got the join in, and it looks like we are good to go. We are ahead again. We're going to start up. Here we go. And the first match of D2 Season 3 has begun. Now I'm going to go ahead and butcher these names. Azur. I'm going to call him Azur, or is that Drago? I'm going to call it Azur. I think I'm going to go with Drago, Azur. We'll figure it out. We have Head Sniper and we have Chaotic. That is going to be representing the Yetis. Then we have SPXM, Water Slice, and Mercantile. Is that it? Mercantile or Mercantile? I think it's Mercantile. But yeah, these guys are coming out really strong. Let's see if we have those first game jitters. That's a good bump. Oh no, that was a team bump. Okay, I already see some. And look at that. Just like that, Water Slice puts in the corner. Now watch this. I don't know if you can see this. Chaotic and Azure Dragon on the right-hand side, and he bumps his teammate, and then they both commit to the right, and there's no one there. There's no one in goal because they double committed. And that is a great opener right there for the Johnstown Steel to get it started. First goal, that's Division 2, Season 3. Water Slice is going to put it up. That's a good pass. Murtasile goes for it. And the ball is just kind of lingering in front. And wow, what a save by Head Sniper. You couldn't really see it. I couldn't see it with the explosion. That was a great save by him. And that's another whiff and a good bump. Oh my goodness, the double tap, triple tap, and he misses the triple tap. He gets the double, but he can't put it down. And it looks like Head's going to bring it to the side and try to dribble a little bit, take some control. And he's not able to do it. Drago also puts it off to the edge. Goes up the wall. Good little pass. Let's see if he can come down with a teammate. Chaotic can't put it back, but Head's going to hop in, and he does not hit it. So Mercantile is going to go ahead and take it around to the corner, and Chaotic threw it across the goal. Not warranted there. And that could have been detrimental if somebody had been playing up a little closer. XM goes up. This is my favorite play, the air dribble across the court, across the map, and he can't get it. So close. He got it past both of them, but he had no teammate to follow him up. And Mercatile's going to bring it to the corner as well. Fast up the wall. Nobody's there. Chaotic flips, though. Oh, no. It looked like he might have had a chance without the flip, and they can't capitalize on that. And they're going to bring it to the side of Drago. I can see the call off there. Drago did a very good job calling off his teammate, saying, I got that ball. I'm going up the wall. Don't double commit. Play back, and I got you. Sniper puts it up. XPXM pre-flips. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to explain this to you what just happened. That was amazing. Can you, wait, Duck, you want to try to explain this one?
Here, say that one more time.
I just want to see if you wanted to explain that one. So right there, guys, a big mechanic in Rocket League. I told you about the power shot off the corner of the car, but if you hit the ball with the wheels of the car, it's a lot slower. Oh my gosh, with the air dribble, and that was nutty. That was crazy. Look at this. One. Okay, it's only two, but still, he's able to get it around, and Chaotic can't. He tried as best he could. That is a great shot. I mean, that was crazy good. And XPXM goes for it, and that's a speed kickoff as well. I saw he got there faster. That was really good. Oh my god. Mercatile puts it around, but no one's there to do anything for it. Ooh. SPXM, he already has 4 shots on goal, which is really good. We're just now past halftime, so if he goes up with 8 shots on goal, that would be kind of crazy. That is a really good angle, but you can't do anything with it. Like I said, guys, to hit the ball with the wheels of your car. Oh, that's a good pass. Open goal. Mert's not going to miss that. That is a great. So we'll see here. He goes up. He said, oh, my teammate's to the left. Puts it over to the left. And it's just, there's no one there. Season 11 grand champ. He's not going to miss those open goals like that. And he did not have the rotation from the Yetis. And this is looking like a quick blowout here. 4-0 already. Water Slice goes up. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, Johnstown is, like I said, they've been around. They were one of the first original teams for the esports company. They've had plenty of time to develop, get their players, kind of get their game plans down and everything. So, I mean, it didn't really come too much as a surprise to see, Youngstown being negative this game.
Well, that is a goal right there for Chaotic. That's a start. Look, y'all might see 4-1 and think, oh, there's no way. There has been some really crazy comebacks. 3 goals in a minute and 30 seconds is nowhere out of the question. You just got to play quick and you got to play smart. Nobody went for that ball. Okay, so that was interesting. I don't know if that was a fake or a miscommunication there, but nobody went for the ball for the Yetis, and that left an open shot for them. You say that the Yetis they've been here a while. I do see their communication being well. Now, that was not ideal. You saw the double commit there. Nobody's there to do anything about it, and now it's just kind of sitting in front. That was awkward as well. And the bump, I gave him a little boost to get back, though. I did see some really good communication coming from the Yetis earlier, though. And another whiff. I think they're getting a little flustered at this point. I don't know. You didn't see these kind of shots, these misses coming out earlier. That's a good pass down, but he doesn't have a teammate there, unfortunately. Bartlight's able to 50 it all the way back to the other goal. And XPXM is just going to punish that right there. Head Sniper puts it just a hard pass. Like I said, those walls can be make or break. That could have done one of 3 things. That ball could have ricocheted out like it did. It could have rode the wall up, or it could have kicked left hard. And so you got to be really careful when you're playing against those walls. That's a really good fast kickoff there from Mercatile. Okay, Alex going to put it towards the middle, but no teammate there. XPM takes it. He's going to flick it hard and gets the demo. But he's not able to put it away, so that's good. Azura's back. And just goes over the goal. So they're not putting any goals in yet. But with this scoreline, 5-1 with 20 seconds, it's going to be up. You're going to have to score a couple goals right now if you're a Yeti, Youngstown Yeti, to get it in here and get this first win. It's a good pass for XPXN, but there's no one there. And that is going to do it. It's up in the air. It's going to drop right about... Oh, they're going to try to keep it up. Are they going to try to score this? Oh, they have a chance, and he does! So once again, that ball does not stop until it hits the ground. Now, you'll see it hit the corner right there, but it did not touch the ground. And boom. Water Slice is able to put it in the corner. That is just mean. Heading into the second game, that's going to be a first game win for the Johnston Steel. 6-1. That's a great start for your first outing in the esports company. Great job. Any comments for that?
No, not really much. I mean, they played really great. You know, they had a good, strong, good communication system going down for Johnstown. You know, they were everywhere that Youngstown wasn't for, you know, a good majority of the game. So, you know, it was just kind of nice to see, you know, the team going out and being able to, you know, bring. It's actually like something special to be able to say that you've beat, you know, like an opposing team 6-1. You know, you don't really see that too often. So,
yeah, for sure, especially coming in for your first year. But yeah, like that's the first game though. Yeah, these kids, you know, they can shake off. They got 2 more games to try to get it back here. And they've got, you know, this is not impossible to win. They can shake off the jitters of the first season games. And I know personally, when you hop into that first like competitive match of the year, man, it gives you jitters, man. I'll never forget like I told you, I played a little bit of professional PUBG Mobile, and I mean, still getting into those games, your hands are literally shaking. You don't even know. I can't even hold my phone to play the game at this point because it's so nerve-wracking and so much fun, and you know, it's just a really cool moment to be in. So we're headed off immediately, and that almost was a kickoff goal. It looks like Chaotic had a little bit of trouble getting that speed flip. Water Slice goes up for the double tap, puts it past both of them, but and XPXN puts it around. But that was a double commit. I don't know if y'all saw that, but Water Slice and XPSM double committed there, and they did not have a chance to score. XPSM is going to take it slow, but he gets blocked. And that's an open goal, and Chaotic scores on the open goal. So that was a great 50. Let's see, who is this by? I couldn't see that. Was a Headhunter maybe? Head Sniper, they look like a great 50 by one of those. Yeah, Head Sniper put a great 50 down, and then there was nobody back behind him. That's a great way to start if you're the Yetis after that game. That is a wonderful way to begin the game. Begin off your second game after losing like that. Sniper going to go down, goes for the 50 with Water Slice, nothing there. Puts it over to Drago, and Drago can't connect. He could have gotten around to the corner maybe, had a little bit of a chance, but Mercantile puts it up to the corner. Head Sniper's falling behind, which is never a great idea. Let's put up. Let's see if he can put it back to the side. He actually passes it towards the middle. Drago's going to stay on top of it, and that's a good little side shuffle there. Good flip down. Great pass in, and Chaotic can't put it away, though. And now, you see Head Sniper just committed, and there was no one back there for a minute. If he had a little bit more speed with that ball, that would have been an easy open goal for the Johnston Steel. I'm seeing a lot better communication, but there it is. So Mercantile puts it away in the corner. I'm just trying to see what happened. That's a good little pass over. So he had the demo, I believe, and Sniper comes in at the last second. You only get 30 boosts when you first spawn, so it just wasn't enough for him to be able to get back in time. And we were talking about that earlier, right? Talking about the tactical demos, right?
Yeah, like they can come in, you know, it's like I said before, like it's not just like some like fun little quirky thing that, you know, they just wanted to add in, you know, just for fun. Like it can become, you know, the tiebreaker between the win and loss for maybe even championships. You know, like say, you know, maybe there's a goalie and nobody else is back and the ball's like heading towards their goal. Like if you need to, like they have to demo that goalie in order to get that ball in. So
okay. The Yetis just, I don't even know where to begin with that. It was like 4 shots on goal that the Yetis either blocked. Ooh, a little musty off the ceiling. Oh, off the wall. That was impressive. Chaotic throws it down. Is that going to be an open goal? And that is a good block. So what I saw there was a bunch of missed shots, easier shots that looks like Johnstown Steel were not able to commit. It looked like they were trying to go a little bit too fast and not take their time. That's a good bump right there. And nobody's going to be there. It's going to be an awkward ball. Water Slice puts a good shot on, but Zer's going to be there already. But yeah, that was a bunch of missed shots that I feel like Johnstown Steel definitely missed out on right there. They could have put away another point. Now Merstav's going to go across with the air dribble, kind of go across, and Sniper puts it down. So that is a good way to get the get the initial touch out of the way and make sure you get it around. Drago's going to miss though. Ooh, and that might have been a good benefit, but he can't get around to it. Drago missed there, but it kind of faked out the other team, XPSM, and they were able to get away with that. Drago goes for another quote fake, but that's not going to do it for him right there. I don't know where he was going with that one, but that left two people back, both sitting still. I don't know if y'all know baseball terms, but if you get caught flat-footed, the ball's getting past you. Got to be always moving, got to be rotating around as best as possible, and if you're sitting in goal just standing there, not going to be able to do much. And this is going to be a double tap for Oh, he can't do it though. XPSM goes for the pancake and you can't get it. We see a wow come out. He knows how close that was to getting out. Now see, Head Sniper here has no boost, but he's still attacking and gets a great 50. Markel's going to put it back. That was an interesting shot off the wall. Chaotic throws it to the corner, but nothing's there. I'm seeing a lot of come on Yetis. Share on your favorite team, guys. If you guys want the Yetis to win, put that in the chat. It's a good shot by XPSM. Chaotic's able to put it away though, and gets a great save out of that. Chaotic beats to the ball. Now this is an open goal. I see double commit coming out and nothing. That was a very unfortunate double commit. First person missed and second person was. Ooh, that was interesting. I don't know if y'all could see what I just saw. Archetype did like a little fakey wakey there. Woo. And Chaotic puts another shot on goal. Water Slice is there for the save. Oh no, not the own goal! Oh no, Chaotic! It was hit so hard. Water Slice puts it off the wall, and that was hit so hard he couldn't even get out of the way. Oh no. That's so tough. I've been there. I've done that. You're gonna own goal, but you hate to see it. Now this, see that kick right there was very favorable for the Yetis. Oh, Chaotic, no. Oh no, we had such a we were so close on that one. Cyber puts it back around, but there's just no one there. Now Chaotic kind of comes out of the corner. XPSM throws it over his head. Drago keeps the pressure on. That's what the Youngstown Yetis need to do. I feel like they make mistakes. People make mistakes. Oh, man, tries to air dribble, but he gets bumped off. The more pressure you put on the team, the more mistakes are going to be. And just like that, Water Slice scores again, and he is off to a really great start for this game. Let's see. I was trying to see his stats real quick. Yeah, Water Slice has 2 goals, 4 shots, 2 assists, and 2 saves. He has been all over the field scoring for his team. MVP for sure right now. And he goes up again, gets the flip reset, and he can't put it down. So I don't know if you guys know what a flip reset. Wow. Water Slice with the corner. That is just. So that is a flip reset right there if you can get it. And all 4 wheels touching the ball. It gets you an extra flip that you can use. And that's very useful. You can either use it or you can, fake it. But it allows you to get an extra flip on the ball. So as we head into the final seconds, it looks like it's going to be all Johnstown Steel. And that is it. Game 2 over. It's going to be 2-0 Steel.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of interesting stuff. This game, kind of the same thing with last game as well. The Yetis have been struggling to kind of keep up with the pace of the game that Johnstown Steel is playing at. They just keep keep the ball moving constantly, like do not stop. Youngstown gets kind of a little bit mixed up, I guess. It just kind of confuses them a little bit because they're not so used to the this type of speed of gameplay. So,
Yeah.
a lot of it, is also rotations. I've seen, some bad rotations to the point, nobody was at goal. So, there was nobody there to defend. It ends up getting an easy shot by Johnstown. So, a couple of problems, but I'm sure they'll be able to work those out.
For sure. So let's go ahead and think of this third game. So we got a reverse sweep situation once again. What do the Yetis need to do to secure the win? They started off really strong, 1-0, and they held that for about 2 minutes. What do they need to do here to make it to make this next game competitive?
Like I said, I feel like a giant factor of it would be rotations. Like where your positioning is at any given time. Maybe your teammates trying to go and pass this to you, but then maybe you're not there for him, and then it just gives the other team possession. So all positioning has everything to do with this game. So I feel like just a little bit better positioning, and they'd definitely be able to get this.
We might be having a restart real quick. Looks like it's a 3v2. Not sure what's going to happen here. But we'll commentate it anyways. And the double touch. XPXM comes on in. And look at this double touch. So Murtaugh hits it once, uses enough boost to get around to it, and taps it in. That is a very hard, very impressive play. It looks like we're going to be... Murtaugh, don't worry, dude. It looks like we're going to be restarting, but hey, somebody clipped that one. That was a great play right there. That was awesome. We're all going to leave this one real quick. Somebody clipped that. That was a great shot. You won't see very many of those. We should be getting back in here shortly. Do apologize for the wait, guys.
Yeah, it's beginning of the season. We're all starting to get back in the groove again. With all the streams and stuff going on. So
yeah. Hey, make sure to, if you're in the Discord, guys, make sure, I'm sure there's a tab that says, suggestions. Yeah, I'm sure there is a, sorry, guys. I'm sure there is a cool little place that you can say, hey, this is an idea that I had. Maybe, if you have some ideas considering for, there we go. We are all in now. Huh. Looks like we're all in playing. I was a little bit lagged behind on that. Not sure what was going on there. But it looks like we're in and we're playing. So it's going to start over 0-0. XPSM puts it around the corner. And Head Sniper's there to take it around. Now this is good. They have a good possession, but Sniper doesn't have any boost. Now big thing with this is also boost management. I've been seeing that the Johnson Steel, they've been kind of flying around stealing boost. Now see right here, no boost. And see, if Merch had any boost right there, he could have put that right past it. He had so much. And once again, no boost for XPSM. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, there was no boost for him to be. If you keep looking, when I switch over, I see 0. If you're seeing below 20 boost, now see XPSM has 20, or he had 90 boost, and he's holding on to it. Still has 57 to work with, 42, and then so boost management is a big factor of being competitive in this. Okay, I puts it to the corner. Oh, it's a great pass back out. No one's there, unfortunately. Water slice back flips. Oh, he goes for the quick aerial and can't get to it. And Sniper's going to put it now. The Youngstown Yetis need to keep the pressure on. Wow, that is a good pass around, but no one's there. Chaotic tries to throw it back through, and he can't do it. That's another whiff, and that ball is just awkward sitting there. And XPSM, and the bump from his own teammate, and he puts it across. Luckily, there's nothing he can do about it. So you'll see right here the lack of communication. Boom, Chaotic gets hit. Let's see right there, and then another double commit, and then it's just Chaotic sitting there sideways after getting hit. Nothing you can do about it, and that's all about getting those rotations right and committing. That is tough right there.
It's pretty much the same thing, consistently throughout the these 3 games. Obviously Johnstown has better mechanics, better playing speed. which gives them that that extra advantage. But Youngstown, like I'm pretty sure they'll be able to benefit from this, kind of like learn from their mistakes, just kind of know what to focus on during practices and stuff. That would be like rotation and play speed stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to see them improve throughout the season.
Once again, there's another double commit coming out, and then the whiff. So this is an open goal. This is easy money, and XPXM does not steal that. See, he was nice to his teammate. He didn't steal it, but that's just an open goal. You can't, they're not gonna miss this shot, and there's no one there. XPXM tried to musty it in. That's called a musty flick, where you flip backwards like that, and there's no one there for that, unfortunately. They talk about boost starving, where if you can keep some pressure on the team, you can continue to steal their big boost and keep them off bay and not being able to fly for the ball. That's a big part of these upper bracket teams, or these upper level teams. They're going to be flying. You see right there how he goes flying for the ball. He did not hit it, unfortunately. And he goes under, and Drago was able to kind of put it back around. Water Slice goes for the double tap, and nobody's there. And Drago's going to put it to the corner. So they have the ball now. They have possession. Keep the pressure on, okay? First person misses is a good pass back. Sniper puts it back to the middle, and then there was no one there to follow it up. Drago went to the side corner, was not able to put any more pressure on it. This is a good pass to Water Slice. Water Slice might have missed that shot. That's a corner shot that he's been practicing all for the past probably year or so. So you'll see here, XPSM throws it across, Water Slice is up, and all he's got to do is hit it in front of his guard, and it's going to go in. One person back, not on that back side. That's a great shot right there. Now we got another win. Yetis won that kickoff, and Murdoch's going to flick it past him. And again, the speed of play, I think we are not looking at that too enough. The speed of play is just vastly different. One thing I would recommend, if you're new to the game, man, go into the training like sandbox area and just hit the ball. XPSM throws in the corner again. Go in the corner and go into training and just hit the ball as fast and as hard as you can. Learn to play fast, because you can see the difference in speed right here. It's immeasurable. Am I right?
Yeah, it's that. I feel like that, and just like I said before, like just positioning. Those, in my eyes, are the only two things separating them from this victory today. So, like I said, they're definitely more likely kind of notice this happening. So, hopefully they're going to try to implement this more in their practices to hopefully be able to come out strong for the remainder of the season.
For sure. And you get throw at the wall too. It looks like Steel are kind of showing off at this point, trying to hit a bunch of ceiling shots, and Water Slice is going to put that open goal in. You'll see Merkstad goes around, he gets it past two of them, and then it's just an open goal. No one there to block it. It's a good Steelers are that Steel team. They're doing really good. Their mechanics are on a little bit higher playing field. Ooh, nobody went for it. Let's see if they can score a goal right here. Oh, it's so close to nobody's there to follow it up, though. And Chaotix is going to sit there. He knows it. If y'all saw that, Chaotix was just sitting on a turtle right there, just like, yep, that just happened. Oh, man. You got to get up and continue to play for 45 more seconds. That's a tough one. I've been there. I've done that. And, Yeti's got a little bit of pressure if they can put it on. They have it in the right area, but nobody's challenging. That was a good pass across the middle, but no one's there to put it away. Water Slice is going to throw it over to Murtaugh, who's going to go for the boost instead of go for the goal, and that's another open goal. You talk about positioning, and you'll see anybody around in goal, right?
Yeah, no, I see one on the side, one kind of following him behind. I don't even see the third anywhere, actually.
Yeah, it's a tough thing when you got that kind of getting a beat down like this. But you still got to play, somewhat smart, and you got to be able to get those rotations. You got to be having good communication of where each. You got to know. I heard something really cool one time from a pro, a Rocket League player, that said, one big thing to know that's going to be game 3, but one big thing to know is you got to know where all your teammates are and where all the other team are at all times. while playing, and that's got to be in the back of your mind. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot, and he said, you got to know where everybody is at all times. And that's going to do it for us, though. Another clean sweep for the night. The Johnston Steel are going to pull it out over the Youngstown Yetis, and that's going to be the first win of Division II for Season 3.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen some pretty amazing plays from every team tonight. Like all four. Just kind of recap. For Johnstown Steel and Yetis, they did sweep 3-0. Like I said, the only reason that they were able to do that is because Youngstown is a really new team. They haven't really gotten as much time as Johnstown Steel to kind of get their players all collected up, get them all working together, kind of figuring out a good team plan. So yeah, like I said, it's just a big rotation and positioning factor, and just being able to keep up with the ball. So.
Yeah, and like I said, I see some people in the chat saying it's first game of the year. You got plenty of time to come back. That is right, guys. That is only the first games of the season. Make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you follow them on socials. That way you know when we're playing. Who's going to be around, who's going to be playing, and go follow your favorite teams. Yeah, helps if you put it right there, Discord, right there, that link. Go check it out. Make sure you check out the social medias, guys, because that's where you're going to get all the information. Who's playing, what times, and we hope that we have every one of you here for the next matches, right?
Yeah, like I said, we got matches going almost every day, literally every week. So we're always going live. We're always having events going. So
yeah, for sure. Anything specific we need to say before we get out of here? All righty, guys. That's going to do it, I think, for us. We hope you enjoyed it. If y'all have any comments, guys, of suggestions, what can we do better here, guys? Let us know. We want to hear from the community. Make sure you're down in those Discords and those social medias. Ducky, anything from you before we get out of here?
No, just like you said, we're not here for ourselves. We're all here for you guys. You guys got to let us know what you guys need, what you guys want, what you guys want to see. We're going to try our best to make all those things happen. Just for you guys' entertainment and, fun. So, like I said, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed it. We have League of Legends coming tomorrow. Make sure that you're following the Twitch stream. We're going to be raiding Yo Boy Blue here in just a minute. So y'all hop in for this raid. Y'all give him some love, get some follows. And we will be with you guys tomorrow for League of Legends. 2 new casters. It's going to be the first of the season for them, guys. So hope y'all enjoy, and we'll be back next week with more Rocket League. You guys have a great night.